Hey, Pink Science Diva here. So we're on our third week. It is Monday, and today is Mental Monday. So again, I want you to think about your journey. I want you to think about how has your journey changed over time. I'm looking at about a year into Beachbody now, consistently. I started coaching in May, but I started really doing the whole process with the Shakeology and all, like end of February. And I know my journey was kind of a roller coaster at the beginning. Like, if I wasn't completely committed, I would see people on there like losing 20 pounds, and I was like, what? I haven't lost any, or maybe I only lost 2. And then I would start like getting frustrated. And that's the time when I tend to overeat, is when I feel like somebody else is doing better, and then I'm mad at myself for that. And I don't know if you guys watched my video on Pink Science Diva, but I got a bunch of clothes to go through, and I was all excited about these small sizes, and I was putting them on, and I was getting very frustrated very quickly that things were not fitting. And so then I started pulling myself down. It's like, oh, well, I should be this size. And then, my daughter came in and I was saying I'm fat, which she just gets so angry at me for saying, and I shouldn't have been saying it, but I let those tags kind of drag me down. And so it's really easy to do that. So I had to I came into the group, I did that video, and honestly, it helped me so much because it kind of got all that crap out of my head and made me realize again that I don't need to do that to myself. I can't let that stuff get to me because I've worked too hard to go backwards, and I want to be proud of where I'm at. And part of my journey now is helping others, and I feel like I prayed a lot about whether I wanted to be a coach or not, and whether I really could handle this. And I just felt like that day God started opening doors for me, and I thought, well, maybe this is really what I'm supposed to be doing, is helping people. And honestly, that has helped me stay on my path, is helping other people and supporting other people. So I know that I'm doing the right thing by helping others. I'm helping myself. So I want you to think today about how your journey is different now than when you started. Maybe you just started this first group with us, which is awesome. I love you guys for being a part of this with us. But some of you have been with me and in Katie and I's groups a couple times now, and been with me for a while. I want you to think about how your journey's changed, and maybe what are some things I can do or Katie can do to kind of help support that. But also, what things are standing in your way? What's causing you maybe not to get to those goals that you want? And let's talk about how we can support each other in getting there, get that journey there. For me, it's overeating, emotional eating. I love food, and so I have to remember that food is not it. It can't be my pleasure thing. I can't be like, oh, I'm going to eat this whole thing of cake because I've not had cake in so long, and then I'm miserable. I'm absolutely miserable. So I have to remember that, I can have flavors and tastes, and I can have, special little items, but I always try to go with, if I am going to have chocolate, I have my chocolate mug Shakeology cake, and then I don't feel as guilty. Or, man, did you guys see that Shakeology I had this weekend? It was birthday cake. Oh my gosh, that was so good. Like, I felt like licking the inside of the container. It was so good. And then I feel like, hey, I just had a treat, but it was actually good for me. So I have to remember to have, like, if I'm having one of those sweet attacks, because I'm kind of addicted to sugar, if I have a sweet attack, I have to think about ways to get past that by maybe having something that seems like a cheat that's really not. So think about that today. So once again, I know I'm blah, 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 blubbering. So why do you want to quit? Or what makes us want to quit? How has your journey changed from when you started to where you are now? And what could possibly stand in your way? So have a great Monday, guys, and I will talk to you again soon. See ya.